Laying down in the grass is the best possible thing you can do to improve your life. When was the last time you just sat outside? And when was the last time you sat outside on the grass? Overall mental and physical health can be improved by laying on the ground. According to the National Library of Medicine, it decreases inflammation and it speeds up wound healing. According to a study, grounding reduces pain and alters the numbers of circulating neutrophils and lymphocytes, and also affects various circulating chemical factors related to inflammation. So basically, it speeds up your cells so that they can heal you faster. Also, grounding reduces blood viscosity and clumping, according to that same study. It decreases your cardiovascular disease and the chance of getting cardiovascular disease. It also improves your mental health. Going along with mental health, that has become such a problem in today's fast paced society that the CDC even says that 1 in 5 Americans experience mental illness every year. We also spend much more time with technology, which gives us a more sedentary lifestyle, which can also cause lasting psychological and physical problems. According to Medical News Today, more extended use of these technologies promotes a more sedentary lifestyle, which is known to have negative health effects. This also gives us less time to relax because we're constantly sitting on phones and TV screens and computer screens. So, if I told someone to just go outside and walked up to them, they would probably give me one of these three excuses for not going. They might not have enough time. They could say, oh, well, I have a pollen allergy or like a grass allergy. And probably the biggest one is I don't want to. But honestly, none of these problems are real problems that don't have a fix. And you really don't need to go outside for more than 1 minute a day to get the effects from grounding. And according to the National Library of Medicine, grounding decreases inflammation and can lessen allergies if they're not severe. And according to Dr. Axe, if you really just can't get outside, you could use something called an earthing mat that stimulates the grounding experience if you just really cannot get out there or you're just going to combust by going outside. So, if you find yourself making any of the excuses above, you could implement little changes to your schedule to make time each day to go outside, even if you don't fully want to commit yet to sitting on the ground. So, even though there might be some valid problems, they can all be overcome with simple changes. Instead of just coming home and sitting on the couch and watching TV, just step outside for a minute. That's all you need. Also, according to Dr. Axe, even short periods of being in contact with the earth directly over the course of the day can help. So, if you do have that bad allergy to grass or pollen, you could take allergy medication or just do a little bit. And if you really can't do that little bit, Dr. Axe also recommends using the earthing mat, which mimics the earth currents for basically the same effect of standing on pure grass. So once you start laying on the grass, you'll start healing faster, you'll be less stressed, and be able to do so much more every day. Just imagine how much a lifetime of laying in the grass will change your life. Imagine even just this weekend, 4th of July. You're outside with all your friends and family, you can smell the barbecue going, you hear fireworks off in the distance, maybe you're shooting some off yourself, and you're there sitting in the grass with a paper plate full of all the food you picked out, and it's the happiest you've been in a long time. You could have this every day because sitting in the grass decreases stress. According to the National Library of Medicine, proximity to green space has been associated to lower levels of stress. Grounding also appears to improve sleep and normalize the day night cortisol rhythm, which makes you better rested and more energized. You'll also heal faster. Better sleep is linked to faster recovery, as the same study says. So it's time to go outside. Even just 1 minute outside is all you really need. You could even bring a towel to lay on if you're going to the beach or in an area that has some ants. You could stand upright if you want to. Dr. Axe says that being outdoors barefoot is the optimal and simplest way to get these health benefits. And it doesn't exactly matter how, but laying down is the best. Also, you could even sleep if you have enough time, because according to the National Library of Medicine, sleep improves functions and works better with grounding. And also, while grounding, the subjects' diurnal cortisol profiles normalized, and most of the subjects reported their sleep improved and their pain and stress levels declined. So, the more people we get laying on the ground, the happier and healthier we'll all be.